Hey guys, I'm John Setzler. Welcome back to the Atlanta Grill Company. Today we're going to make a dish of macaroni and cheese, and we're going to customize this and turn it into an Atlanta Grill Company special. So we're going to use the Atlanta Grill Company SIZZLE seasoning blend to make some really amped up macaroni and cheese. So let's get started. I've got a little prep work we're going to do to get this cook kicked off. I'm going to finely dice some jalapeno peppers here into a really small dice that we're going to add to this a little bit later. And then I'm going to cook some bacon. I want to take several strips of bacon, get it fully cooked, get it crispy, and then we're going to take that and chop it up finely as well. And then finally, to wrap up our prep, I've got a good bit of cheddar cheese here that we're going to grate, and I'm going to give you all of these ingredients quantities in the video description. And now that I have my prep work done, I want to get the Alfa wood-fired oven fired up. I want to get a nice hot fire going in here and get this oven preheated nicely, because I want to be able to put my macaroni and cheese dish in here with the oven somewhere between 400 and 450 degrees Fahrenheit. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my macaroni noodles in a saucepan here with some heavily salted water and get those cooking. This is going to take 10 to 11 minutes to cook these macaroni noodles, and while that's cooking, we're going to get our sauce ready. And to get our sauce going here, I've got this pan heated up. I'm going to melt some butter in this pan, and once the butter is fully melted, I'm going to dump my flour in, and I'm going to whisk that flour into this butter, and we're going to let this cook over medium to medium high heat just until this starts to change color. You'll smell this stuff start to become fragrant. You'll smell the change in the aroma, and you'll see the color start to change, as you can see here. And once it starts to darken up a little bit, we're going to drizzle our milk in, and we're going to whisk this constantly as we drizzle the milk in, because it'll tighten up quickly. And once we've got all the milk in and incorporated and got that smooth, we're going to let it simmer for a few minutes just until it starts to thicken up. You'll see this start to thicken, and once it thickens, I'm going to add my SIZZLE seasoning blend from Atlanta Grill Company. We're going to get that mixed in here thoroughly and then take that off of the heat. And then we're going to take this sauce and we're going to incorporate it with our cooked macaroni noodles that I've already drained here. We're going to dump the sauce into that pan with the noodles. I'm going to dump in our grated cheese. We're going to put our diced jalapeno peppers in there. We're going to put our crumbled bacon in there as well. And we're going to stir that up until it's nice and smooth. And if you want just a creamy stovetop style macaroni that's not a baked macaroni and cheese, this is it. You're ready to go. You can serve this from this point. But since we do what we do, we're going to take this and I'm going to transfer this into a greased pan. I'm going to use my Creuset braiser here. We're going to dump that in to this, and we're going to take it all out to the wood-fired oven. But before we do that, I'm going to top this with some additional grated cheddar cheese, and then we're going to sprinkle on another little layer of our Atlanta Grill Company SIZZLE seasoning blend. So I'm going to put this in the Alfa wood-fired oven here, and I'm going to stick with it here. I'm not going to go off and let this go unattended, and I'm going to turn this a time or two while it's in the oven. And what my objective here is, I just want to brown the top of it, and this oven's hot enough that that's going to happen fairly quickly. I like to go hot here because that will allow us to get a nice browned cheese on the top of this dish, and it's still going to be nice and creamy and soft inside. So this is what I want this to look like. This is done. I'm going to pull this out. We're going to let this rest for about 10 minutes. And now that that's had a chance to rest, I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to pull out a spoonful here and make a little serving so you can see exactly what this looks like with this nicely browned top, Nice creamy inside, and guys, this stuff has an amazing flavor. So the next time you want to impress somebody with a side that's off the hook, or even turn this into a main course, guys, give this a try. Use the Atlanta Grill Company SIZZLE seasoning blend in that macaroni and cheese, and you've got a game changer. So give it a try and let me know what you think. Until next time, this is John Setzler with Atlanta Grill Company.